It's been a long time since I've made one of these, but this is Trading for Dummies episode. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Let me have a quick check. We are on episode 10, and I'd like to say this is the start of the psychology section, which I've learned a lot about since I started this. Sorry, that's spot man. Honestly, since I started Trading for Dummies ages ago, I've learned a hell of a lot about psychology and stuff, and trading in general. It's been a long journey since I started doing these. Jesus, just thinking about it, like, bloody hell. Anyway, what is up? Today we are covering the book Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. It's not a very long book. Well, it is a little bit. And this is just the absolute bare bone stuff that I think you need to know and take away from the book to be able to understand it. And quite a lot of it, I'll be honest, is a bit of waffle. It's useful waffle about how everything applies in life and trading, whatever. But let's get right into it. So, the first, there's three bullet point lists. There's three lists of important things from the book. First one is the common problems, the major underlying problems that traders have. Number one, the unwillingness to create rules. I've had first-hand experience of this. I know people will think, "Oh, I'm different." And I think everyone else is like, "I'm different. I don't need rules," or like, "I'm different. I don't need to follow them. They're in my head anyway. I'm different. It's fine." No, I used to think, "Oh, I'll be fine. I'm different than everyone else. I'll get the hang of it like this." You need to create rules for yourself, like one trade a day, or maximum amount of risk set per day. Only that one setup. Only one strategy. Stick to that one strategy. Only one mentor. You need to stick to rules that you've set for yourself. Personally, my kind of rules, I'm like, I don't trade after 11:15 New York time. I take max two, but ideally one trades per day. I determine my risk for the day before I sit down. I follow one strategy. I only chart confluences that would give me a trade in that direction, so I'm not last minute making a lack of judgment, flipping around, and then I always seem to do that sometimes, but I used to anyway. But create rules for yourself and stick to them. Just stick to them. Simple as. Number two, the failure to take responsibility. I see a lot of people when they explain what the market does, they say, "Oh, we came up and took out this high. We came up and made this imbalance. We filled this in." Stop saying the words we. Who is we? Or like, "Oh, we went short here. Oh, we went long here. Oh, we did this. Oh, I saw this and we decided to go short." Why are you saying we? It is you. Every single decision you make in the market is you. No one else. No we. Not a collective. You. So say I. Say I and take responsibility. I made this trade. I made this mistake. I made this not mistake. I made this success. Whatever you want to say. Well, no. Say I because it is you. No one else is pushing those buttons for you. No one else is pressing buy, press and sell. No one else is moving your take profits. No one else is moving your stop losses. It's you. So take responsibility for everything that you do in the market, because if you can't take 1,000% accountability and integrity and honesty in this market, it will fucking beat you up. You think it's not your fault. It's your fault. Everything you do is your fault. Right or wrong. You have to take responsibility for it. And the last one of this list is the addiction to random rewards. It's a bit harder to explain. I read the book ages ago. I think it's just like you randomly get a win and think you're the shit. No, no, just no. If you can get a win, learn how you did it and repeat it. Don't get addicted to it. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose in trading. You're gonna win in trading. Don't get addicted to the wins because they won't happen. And when they do happen, you won't learn from it. You need to learn from a win just as much as you learn from a loss. You must learn. Everyone is still learning. The profitable traders are still learning. We're still learning. I'm still learning. Everyone is still learning. Just don't get addicted to I won, I'm sick, and then fuck off. Learn how you did it, repeat it. Now the next list is the 5 fundamental truths in the market. Truths. 5 fundamental truths in the market. These need to be understood because this is the market. This is what happens. And if you don't take these as true, then what are you doing? Number 1, anything can happen in the market. No matter what. Your technical analysis it probably does work out, right? But not always. Anything can happen in the market. It can go up, it can go down, it can go fucking sideways. Anything can happen in the market. It's simple. Anything. Don't think, oh, that won't happen. It could happen. Oh, that high's too far away. Is it? Number 2, you don't need to know what is going to happen next in order to make money. Quite simple. You just need to analyze the data. Analyze what price is telling you and react purely off of that. You don't need to know what's going to happen next. You don't need to be the market predictor. You don't need to know what's going to happen next. In essence, you could press buy or sell and win or lose. We don't want to do that anyway. But you don't need to know what is going to happen next in order to make money. Just see the data, process it, react. Simple. Number 3. I like this one. There is a random distribution between wins and losses for any given set of variables that define an edge. I'll tie in number 4. An edge is nothing more than an indication of a higher probability of one thing happening over another. I like to think of this as a casino. How do casinos make money? In their games, say the house has a 51, a 52, a 54% chance per trial of that game. So say in blackjack, I don't know the statistics, don't shoot me, but say in blackjack that the house has a 51% chance of winning that hand. And you have a 49% chance of winning that hand. Now you could win 4 hands in a row. The house could win 10 hands in a row. You could win a lot. You could lose a lot in a row. The house could lose a lot in a row. But in the long run, over lots of trials, the house wins because of that 1% advantage over you. In trading, you need to remember, you are the house. You're the casino. If you have an edge that has a 51% chance over the market of playing out in your favour, or a 60% chance, a 70% chance, then you need to understand that each individual trade, win or loss, doesn't matter. Because in the long run, across multiple trials, across a week, month, year, 10-year, 5-year, 20-year, you win. You need to understand that. Be the casino and understand that a loss, you could have 4 losses and still be profitable because your edge is better than the market. You get me? Be the casino. And number 5, every moment in the market is unique. No amount of technical analysis can be a repetition of what happened before. Every single moment is unique because all the buyers and sellers in the market are different. That is checklist number 2. Checklist number 3, the final one from Trading the Zone by Mark Douglas, is these are the 7 building blocks to being a consistent winner. Number 1, I objectively identify my edges. That means you don't have a bias, you just identify your edge and you act on it every single time. Your edge appears, you act. Your edge doesn't appear, you don't act. What? If your trade setup doesn't appear, you don't take a trade. This week, I didn't trade on Tuesday. My setup did not appear. I did not trade on Thursday. My setup did not appear. I took 2 trades this week. Well, I took 2 trading days this week and I won overall. Identify your edge objectively and trade it. Number 2, I predefine the risk of every trade. If you're not happy with the risk you're putting on the table, you should not be trading. If you're upset about a loss, you are not happy about the risk you're putting on the table. You must identify it before you trade, before you even sit down at the fucking desk. That's what I do. I'm risking 1% today. That's it, max. I'm risking a little bit over, a little bit under. Why? Drawdown, whatever. Predefine it. Number 3, I completely accept the risk, or I'm willing to let go of the trade. If you sit down and you think, I'm going to size up for this trade, why? Who knows? And you are uncomfortable with it, and you're going to draw and you're like, oh, fuck. Let go of the trade. Let it go. Simple as. If you cannot, you should burn that money as soon as you put the trade on, because it could lose. Anything can happen. Every moment is different. Define it and accept it. Number 4, I act on my edges without reservation or hesitation. Remember what we said about the casino? They take every hand. If their chance is 50.05%, they're taking every hand still. You see your edge? Take it. Win or lose. If it's a profitable edge, you are profitable if you take every single one. In your rules, remember your rules? Your rules, trade between 9:30 and 11:15. That's what I do. Edge appears, you trade it, because wins and losses, you get me. Random distribution, but overall, across lots of trials, you come out on top, hopefully. Number 5, I pay myself as the market makes money available to me. This is something I've picked up quite recently. Big props to Justin for bringing this to my attention. If you go into the market with the focus of making money, you are not going to make money. Because 95% of your trading problems, the underlying root is you're trying to make money. If you just go into the market trying to build good habits, be patient, be disciplined, have good risk management, whatever, you will just slowly transform into a profitable trader. If you go in, I need to make money, I need to make money, you're placing trades, you're doing random shit, you're extending and take profits, whatever. If you're disciplined, patient, you act on your edge, and you pay yourself as the market makes it available to you, so you take profits, you set your stop to break even, you have a trading stop, whatever your plan says, you do it. Because just as quickly as the market can give you money, it can take money from you. So pay yourself as it gives you the opportunity to. It should be the market giving you an opportunity to make money, not the market being an opportunity to make money. You know, it should be the market makes the opportunity available to you, you just take it. You wait for the opportunity. Number 6, I continually monitor my susceptibility for making errors. Journal. Journal every single trade you take, no matter what. Just journal it. Even if you haven't took any trades, journal it. How are you feeling? When you were trading, how are you feeling? Did you go and draw down? How did you feel? Was it too much risk? Was it too much position size? Journal it and then reread your journal. What I do, I make trade recap videos and journal and have my data in a spreadsheet. And whenever I'm in the gym, I read back on my journal. I'm going to go to bed. I read back on my journal. Always look at mistakes you've done and don't make them again. Pretty simple. Don't make the same mistakes you've already made before, because you've already made them for a reason. Do not make the same mistakes. And number 7, I understand the absolute necessity of these principles of consistency, and therefore I never violate them. These are the building blocks to be a consistent winner. That's pretty much all I can say. That was my take on Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. I hope it helps. Nice, quick, short, concise video. Only 15 minutes. I hope this helped. Nice to be back doing a Trading for Dummies, I guess. Might be a while for the next one. Depends how I feel. I hope that helped. Peace.